It's Tanya. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here.
What we're going to be doing today is working on the hinge and the front cover of our Winter Tales by Stamperia. I am loving this. Now let me tell you before I forget, if you'll remember when I did the cover, I used the Dollar Tree little double-sided tape because I said that the score tape that I bought off of Amazon was causing me some problems. Don't use the Dollar Tree score tape. It is coming loose. So I had to go up under here with my art glitter glue and just put it down because it was lifting up everywhere that score tape was, okay? So I don't want you to ruin your book. All right, let me show you briefly what I've done. Now, when I do my Alice in Wonderland book, I'm going to go over this hinge much better because I'm still a little rusty, but the main thing is I don't have the right size tape and I don't want to confuse you. I had to use, I think this was 1/4 of an inch. Right, I had to use 1/4 of an inch all over, and you're supposed to use like 3/8 in some places and then 1/4 of an inch. So I'm afraid I'll confuse you to death. But it's really simple. What I did do, let me just go over this briefly, okay? So what you want to do is you want to get out your scoreboard, and I'll pay no attention to this tape, okay? Just ignore it, all right? And what you want to do, you can either have 1 inch or 2 inches that overlap here in your book, okay? I'm going to have a little over 1 inch in mine, okay? Okay, so you want to score it 1.5 inches, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3 for your 3/8 of an inch and make a score mark because you want 3/8 of an inch between each of your major signature pages, okay? Then you don't, that's all you have to do is count. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, do a score line, and that gives you 1/2 inch. That's for the up, one of these sides is 1/2 inch. Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, score again, and that will give us the other side for our little hinges. And you just keep going out there until my book has 4 hinges, so it has 4 pages, but there's 2 pages to each page. I hope I'm not making this confusing, for a total of 8, okay? So here's here's 3/8 of an inch in between the front cover and your pages. Then here's 1/2 and 1/2, which comes together to give you 1 book page. Then 3/8 of an inch between them. Then your 1/2 and 1/2, which will be another page. 3/8, 1/2 and 1/2, another page. That's 3 pages so far. 3/8, and then 1/2 and 1/2. Okay, which will give our other page. All right. This is the easiest thing you'll ever do. It may sound confusing, but it's really not. The hinge is a little tricky because we have score tape all over this. Now, like I said, I'll show you in my Alice in Wonderland. This is really easy, but with all my score tape being the same, it's hard to show you where you bend and fold, okay? But we will go over that much better, okay? Then you end up with this. So here are my 4 hinges that my book pages are going to slide right down on. And the more pliable you make these, the more pliable your book pages are going to be. So just move them over and make sure they're really good and pliable, okay? All right, so this is going to go in the center right here, all right? So what I've already done is I measured, I put it down where I thought it looked even, top and bottom and side to side, and then I took a ruler and I measured, and I got 5 1/4. And then over here, I have 5 1/4, okay? And I made my mark right down through there so that I can get myself lined up, all right? So now, all you want to do is take the, and I moved it. Oh, boy. So all you want to do now is just take these score tape off. You can get sheets if you want, and it would help you do these bigger areas. I didn't have any, so this is what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm just going to hopefully not, well, it's down, mess this up. I think I got more, I got more room down here, so be really careful, okay? Then we're going to get this score tape and just bring it loose here. And just keep taking our score tape up. And kind of just let it roll over there in a minute. That's what we're going to do. I'll take this one off and then I'm going to wait, okay? Then we're just going to roll this over, okay? Then we're just going to pick this up. Like I said, this is my first one, so I'm giving myself some wiggle room. Next time, I don't plan on messing up and giving myself too much room down there like I did, but it's okay. It is perfectly fine, okay? You don't want to stretch it. You just want to let it drop in place. Now, like I said, I got it too close up here, so my book pages are probably going to be pretty close at the top, okay? So now we want to burnish this all down really well. Burnish in between, because this is what's holding our pages in this book. But this score tape is really good. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Okay, just burnish it in there. Okay, now we want to just kind of lift this up gently like that. And then we're just going to kind of go like this, lift that up. And there is our spine in our book, our hinge. Why do I keep calling it spine, okay? That's our hinge. Now, if I had left it down, it's bothering me. It would be perfect, okay? So what I want to do now is do the cover, all right? So for the front cover, I love this little guy. I think he is adorable. Okay, and I cut him 6.5, a little under 6.5 by 8.5, okay? We're going to see. I think this is going to work out. I don't think it's going to be, it should be perfect, okay? Now I want to get my distress ink out. And I want to distress this because I really think, I mean, I don't want it heavily distressed, but I think it does add to it if you distress. I'll just come down through here with this. All right. I'll just set that there. All right, now I'm going to get my art glitter glue, and I'm just going to put this right on here. I cannot wait to start embellishing this. And I'll have everything linked in the description box in case you're interested. I'm going to stand up. Oh, I love that. That is so pretty, okay? All right, there's our front. Then for our spine, what I've picked out, and I maybe should have done this before I did this little hinge inside. We'll see. Is I have this, I think this is going to be adorable. It says, once upon a time. This was all on one page so far. think as long as I go right in there, I'm going to be fine, okay? Same thing, I'm going to get my art glitter glue out. This just gives me really cold and frosty vibes. Okay. You could also put rice paper that they sell down through here. I think it would be gorgeous. Let me close it and make sure we don't need to shift over a little. Okay. That is so pretty. And I wanted some of this blue sticking out in between it. I love it. Okay, and then the only other place we have to go is right here on the back, and I've chosen this to go on the back. I think it's going to be so pretty. Now, do I want to, for some reason with this paper, that is more pleasing to my eye. I'm not sure why, okay? So we're going to ink this up. Okay. Then we'll put this right here. It's gonna look really good. Or do I want it like that? Decisions, decisions. I think I'm gonna put it like I originally had it. I'm gonna take my art glitter glue. These can really come together quite quickly once you get used to what you're doing. It doesn't take any time. Okay. Now, let's see. I still haven't gotten my undo. I need to get it. I'll get it. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, here is our cover with our spine. I'm loving that, all right? Now, what I want to do today is I've decided, pretty sure this is what I want to go in here. And I love my new paper trimmer that I bought. Absolutely love it. I'll link it in the description box below. I got it on Amazon. It's wonderful. So let me cut this and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've cut 2 of these papers and I cut them a little under 6.5 wide by a little under 8.5 tall. Okay, and that's what we have. I think this is going to be adorable, okay? And I want to make sure I get it in the right spot. So I'm going to distress this. And I forgot to use my ribbon to close the book. So I don't have undo, and I don't think I would even try to take that off. So Alice in Wonderland, I'll definitely do something. I cannot remember to do that. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm doing so many new things and I'm trying to make sure that I do everything that I should do. I mean, you could even put that in there. That would be pretty. But I don't want to. Okay. And we're just going to put our art glitter glue. I love this glue and I love my trimmer. It's a Fiskars trimmer. I think it was $74 on Amazon. Worth every penny in my opinion. If you want something that will cut straight, it's only 6 pounds. Thrilled about that. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to stand up. Okay. Because I wanted to see a little bit of that blue. Oh, is that not beautiful? That looks so high-end looking, I think. Like I've said repeatedly, this would make a wonderful gift to give someone for Christmas. Or like Mother's Day. I mean, just think of what all, an anniversary, birthday. You could fill it with pictures, or you could just fill it with sentiments, or just give them a pretty book to look at, to let them know you were thinking of them. I really like this. Okay. Stand up again, because I really want to get these to match. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't ink. Well, I'll ink it once it gets in here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. You won't see them together anyway. Oh, that's pretty. I've got to get better about remembering to ink, because I don't want it on the book. Okay. All right, now we have our front cover, our spine. I think I'm going to do on Alice, I may decoupage some rice paper, I don't know. And we have this, okay? It's a little off, but you're never gonna see it. All right, so now let's see what we might want to do. Okay, I wanted to embellish this front somewhat, and I'm wanting to put this right there. I think that is really pretty. I think it looks like it goes there. Maybe it's off in the distance. And he's down here, so I'm gonna get my art glitter glue. And I have a tint card I want to make, but I don't think I'm going to do it today because I don't know what I want to put on it, and I really don't want to rush this. If I'm not positive, then I would just rather wait. Okay. I think that's really cute. He looks all decked out, and there's the castle. And I thought about putting some little flowers down here. I kind of think it needs something. I think that looks better than just two things. Then I also have that, but I think that's too big because it kind of hides him. Although he could be standing kind of behind it. Right in there like that. I do like that, okay. I'll just put this art glitter glue on here. Make sure I get down to every end. See how I wanted it. How sometimes you can get something on like you want, and then the next time it's like, not quite. Yeah, I like it like that. Like maybe he's standing near that. I like this. I don't know what I'm going to put here yet. And I don't know what I want to put on the back cover yet. So we're going to set this aside for now. Okay, I think I'm going to stop for today. I don't think I'm through with the front. I think I know something I want to do that will really make it pretty. I wish I hadn't forgot to put my tie in, my ribbon. It was supposed to go under the front piece and the back piece. But it'll be just fine, okay? But I'm loving how this is turning out. That is so pretty, front and inside, the front, back, and the inside.
If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share the video. So, until next time, stay crafty.